1635 for 214 for the year. 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 8 of 16 last week for 117 yards and 3 scores. Rushed 5 times for 45 yards last week. Defensively for the Hurricane, Fred Giles, Travis Neal, and Jonathan Milton up front in their 3-4. Scott Williams gets his first start and first playing of the year from an injury. Marquise Stafford had 4 tackles, a tackle for a loss, and a fumble recovery last week against Center Hill. Trayshawn Crawford and Caleb Smith are the linebackers. Tony McKay, one of the 4 captains, along with Giles, Will Thayer, and Brock McCoy, gets a start at corner. Jamarion Brownlee, the other side, 6 tackles and a fumble recovery last week. Taz Clark and Will Thayer are the safeties. Last week, Jonesboro had 3 takeaways. They're now -3 on giveaway takeaways. It is 7-4 in favor of the defense thus far for the Hurricane. And there's your starters for tonight's game. We're getting closer and closer to the kick of the first 7A matchup for the Hurricane. We'll take a 3-minute timeout, come back here to Panther Stadium in Cabot, Arkansas on the EAB Sports Network.
Announces the lobby of our new branch in Jonesboro is now open. The drive-thru is an MVP center with live video tellers 7 to 7 weekdays and 9 till noon on Saturdays. So in addition to our beautiful bank on Highland, you can also visit our new branch at the corner of Southwest Drive and Parker. More MVPs, more ATMs, more me banking at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Kids grow up so fast, and so has the Arkansas Children's Hospital Jonesboro Clinic. This is our clinic's 10th year of creating healthier tomorrows for the kids in Northeast Arkansas. There's no need to cross the river or hit the highway for your cardiology or diabetes needs. Road trips are for fun, not for health care. The team at Arkansas Children's Hospital Jonesboro Clinic is celebrating by doing what we always do, giving your kids more time to be kids. Learn more at archildrens.org/Jonesboro.
The employees of Alexander's Machine Shop, Jimmy, Kim, Jordan, and Zachary Alexander, along with Tim, Ashley, Max, Emma, and Kate Hogger, all wish Jonesboro High School a very successful athletic season. Alexander Machine Shop is always there to answer any metal questions or problems that you may have. Come by the shop at 1201 East Johnson or call them at 935-6405. That's 935-6405. Go Golden Hurricane!
Need a mailbox? Mailboxes at the Safe Ship store in Jonesboro offer you the convenience of receiving mail and packages at one location with 24-hour access. Rent now from Safe Ship for 6 months, get the 7th month free. Rent for 12 months, get the 13th and 14th months free. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your postal printing and shipping needs. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship store. 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, just down from Wings to Go. 870-333-5068.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Find Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
First Community Bank believes that community is everything. Our promise to stand by our customers is important in the good times, but even more important in the hard times too. As economic recovery begins, we want you to know that we are here for you. We will keep loaning money, financing homes, helping small business, and supporting this community. Banking local is more important than ever. We invite you to make the switch to First Community Bank, your local community bank.
First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. Offer of credit subject to credit approval.
Back at Panther Stadium in Cabot, Arkansas, just moments away from the kick of the Hurricane and the Panthers. Jonesboro's captains are making their way to the sideline, that being Fred Giles, Tony McKay, Brock McCoy, and Will Thayer. Jonesboro's dressed in their gold road pants with the white jerseys and gold numerals. So It's anybody's guess whether or not I'll be able to see who's making the tackles or running the football, whatever. They need to take pity on this old man up here. The eyes just ain't what they used to be. Cabot has their 4 captains also on the side ready to go out. They are number 19. That's Gage Jackson. Number 74 is Jagger Odell. 88 is Chris Leaks. And 44 is Luke Wagnon. Cabot in their home reds with black numbers outlined in white. Red helmets with the white stripe. Jonesboro, of course, helmets are the black with the JHS logo on the side. First conference matchup for the Hurricane in 7A. I mean, the schedule don't get any easier either. It will be Bryant next week, 2 weeks, trip to Fort Smith Northside, back home to take on North Little Rock and Little Rock Christian, and then finish the season at Central and Conway. They're meeting at midfield. Do not know who the officials are tonight, but I'm sure it's a Central Arkansas crew. This Panther team is led by one of the best coaches there is in the natural state, Scott Reed, who won 4 state championships at El Dorado, was in the runnings every single year, went to a couple of finals that didn't win it all. He is quite the coach, and he is continuing his superiority in Cabot. Hasn't reached the state championship or won it yet, but he is well on track possibly to do it this year. This is a very good football team he has, and it used to be 3 yards in a cloud of dust when you came here to play Cabot. Not anymore. They do a good job of mixing run and pass under Scott Reed's offense. They have made the coin toss and the selection. Cabot won the toss. They defer. So Jonesboro's going to get this football first and move from right to left as you visualize from home, in your car, or wherever you may be listening. Or, best thing to do yet is to go to YouTube, look at JHS The Warning, and you can watch the game streaming at YouTube tonight. All brought to you by the Jonesboro High School media students. All right, the Hurricane players run back to their team just outside of the locker room. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. For 15 seasons, you've been following Jonesboro High School athletics, now on the EAB Sports Network.
You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on KNEA, K237FI 95.3, and K245CW 96.9 Jonesboro, and KBRI Clarendon, the Ticket Radio Network.
Going to wrap up our First National Bank pregame show, brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. The many Cabot Panthers running out of their locker room down to my left through their run-through. Cabot Panther flag and CHS following them. Hurricane will enter down to my right across the field, or the Cane coaching staff and the fans that have made it, including the Jonesboro High School band is here. Officials are taking their place. They turn the lights on, and we're just about ready to get some football going. Hurricane have improved each and every week they have played. Lost to West Memphis the first week. Had Lake Hamilton beat, just let them off the hook late in the game, and then had a chance to win the game, but couldn't pull it off. And then, of course, last week, after a week off, after Lake Hamilton pulled their first win of the season against Center Hill, Mississippi, out of Olive Branch, a very good Center Hill team. Philip Tillman II will retreat deep for the Hurricane. And they will try to play some ball control offense tonight. Keep this game moving. And normally that's what happens with Cabot. With Scott Reed, you just don't know. You just don't know. He may throw it 50 times this evening. He's been known to do that as well. Philip Tillman Markevius Pickett standing around their 5-yard line. 1 yard ahead of it, 1 yard behind it. Cade Martin gets his foot into it, and we're underway. Ball bounces high. Philip Tillman picks it up on the run and immediately tackled at the 16-yard line. Ball dug out like a sand wedge. Bounced high in the air, and Tillman got it, went laterally, and Tillman the second. That was it. Jonesboro starts at the 16-yard line. Gavin Moore on the tackle for the Panthers, and here comes the Hurricane, Terrence Brown. Good game last week against Center Hill. 3 touchdowns, 8 of 16, 117 yards, very precise in his passes. 4 receivers set with 1 back. And there's a flag stopping the play. That's going to be a procedure penalty against Jonesboro right out of the gate. Cost him 5 yards. 1st and 15 now coming up for the Cane. Brown in the shotgun. Goes to the right side for that wide receiver screen and immediately blown up. Been better off not catching that football. I believe it went to Tillman and immediately tackled for a loss all the way back to the 9-yard line. So 2nd and about 18. Now he goes to the 2-back set with 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. McCoy and Pickett, the backs. Brown throwing it again. Gets it out to the right side. Picked off, and that's the score. Who got it? Number 24 for Cabot. That's Gunnar Poe. And Cabot on top, 6-0. There's the turnover bug already biting Jonesboro. On for the point after is Cade Martin. Holder is Logan Eason. Excuse me, that's the snapper, Logan Eason. Dubwig, the holder, kick is up and good. And Cabot strikes first on an interception. Return of 15 yards, and the Panthers on top, 7-0 on the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Paragould and Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Bud Schropel back at Panther Stadium in Cabot, Arkansas. The Panthers on an interception, pick 6, take a 7-0 lead. I think Randy Coleman was trying to surprise the Panthers coming out throwing the football, and it didn't work. John Painter is the defensive coordinator of Cabot, been here a long, long time, and he can read offenses pretty well. Philip Tillman, Markevius Pickett switch sides. Philip Tillman the second and Markevius Pickett. Their kick is going to be fielded by no one. It goes out of bounds. They kick it away from the return men of Jonesboro. Just about everybody they played has done that. Previous times, Randy Coleman's made them re-kick. I don't believe he's going to make him do it. Well, he may be making them do it again. Yeah, they're going to walk back and nope, they're going to take it at the 35, 1st and 10 for the Hurricane. Already down 7-0, 10-14 to go opening period. Two receiver set, one on each side, two backs to either shoulder of Terrence Brown, the junior quarterback for Jonesboro. This time he's going to hand it off. Going inside, now going outside, and almost got away. He almost turned the corner, would have been off to the races. Nice shoestring tackle by the Panther defense after a 2-yard gain. I mean, had he broke that one, he was off to the races. And good alter of the route on the run. Started inside and bounced out quickly. It was McCoy on the carry. Brown again in the shotgun, two backs. One to either side. Brown's going to keep it up the middle, and nice run for the QB. Going to give him forward progress to the 28-yard line. Number 93 on the tackle for Cabot. Maddox Smith. 3rd and 3 yards. And going to be a little short. On the run was McCoy. Gain of 2. It'll be 4th and 1 from the 39-yard line. 44-yard line of Jonesboro. Will Barnett back in action tonight. However, the punting duties will be in the hands of Will Thayer to start this game off. He averaged 41 a kick last week. And this packed Cabot side pounding the bleachers with their foot. Brown gets a snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to get the first down to the 47-yard line. Gutsy call there from Randy Coleman. Already down 7-0, 4th and 1, and that line moved everybody and got the first down for the gain at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10 Jonesboro. These backs for Jonesboro, including Terrence Brown, can really run the football. They're all three threats to go deep or to run it in tight. Brown that time skirted right, left, and got the first down. One receiver out to the left side, two backs. Now the H-back comes to the left side. The back switch. Terrence Brown hands it off up the middle, straight up the middle. Nice run, Markevius Pickett. To the 46-yard line. Excuse me, that was Brock McCoy on the carry. See his knee hit at the 47. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Taking it right at Cabot, right in the middle. Good blocking from Green and Heineman, Staten. Going to try to run it up the middle. This time trying to go outside then after couldn't find anything in the middle. And that was Pickett. No gain, 3rd and 4. Maddox Morrison exits the field. .6:20 to go, opening period, 7-0 Cabot lead on the pick six on the first Hurricane drive. Brown's going to keep it again. He almost got free and then pulled down right at the line of scrimmage. .53 on the tackle for Cabot. That was Brock Joy. 4th down and 4, and now Jonesboro's going to kick it away. Will Thayer out to handle the duties. Back deep for Cabot. Austin Riles. Riles fumbled the kick. He got right back on it, came right back up in his breadbasket, and he hits the knees at the 18-yard line of Cabot. "30-yard punt, no return for Will Thayer. So here comes the Cabot offense. First time we've seen them tonight. And the quarterback is Abe Owen. Half the roster has sizes and weights. Half the roster has sizes and no weights. The small numbers have the no weights. From the shotgun, here's a handoff. And good gain on the first carry for Cabot. Evion Jimerson on the carry. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Brownlee on the tackle for Jonesboro. Owen in the gun again. The back for Cabot gets free and gets a big first down. Evion Jimerson gets to midfield. First down Cabot. They are at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Owen in the shotgun again. Owen to throw. Good protection across the middle. Caught and then popped immediately by Will Thayer, but a first down. Nice concentration on the catch. Well, he comes up holding his rib cage. He's coming off the field. Levy on the catch. And called a pop. But first down at the 35-yard line for the Panthers. 3 receivers, twins right, ball in the middle of the field. Owen on the option play, and he grinds out 5 yards to the 30. Actually 6 yards to the 30. Brings up 2nd and 4. Just methodically running the ball down the field, running and passing the ball down the field. That strike from Owen to Levy was right on target. Owen again in the shotgun. 3 receivers flood the left side. Throws across the middle. Ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage, but kept its flight till they got to the receiver. Completed to Hawkins. Another first down, 1st and 10 at the 23. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Owen's going to hand it to Jimerson up the middle. He's corralled, and now they're going to pull him back for a short gain of maybe half a yard, if that. Tony McKay in on the tackle along with several other white jerseys. 2nd and 10, no gain for the Panthers. Same formation, twins to the right. Owen Hart looks to the left, catching it on his knees at the 20-yard line. That's where they'll place the ball. Is number 15, Hayes Cox. 3rd and 7, 3-yard gain. Well, they're quick on that pass. They're just daring Jonesboro to press the coverage. 2 receivers to the left side. Now H-back goes to the left side. They're going to hand it to Jimerson coming to the right. He weaves his way near the 15-yard line. That's where we'll give him forward progress. Be 4th and 2 for the Panthers, and they're going to go for it. Why not? Under center now is Owens. No, now he steps back to the shotgun. He's going to keep it. I don't think he got it. Boy, he was hammered as he went across the right side. They're going to say he didn't get it. He's at the 14-yard line, and that's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Hurricane has the football. Good stand by that Jonesboro tough defense. Great hit on that left side. Marquis Stafford makes it 1st and 10 Jonesboro at their own 14-yard line. And the first quarter is down to 1 minute 25 seconds. Third possession for the Cane. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. Ball just inside the left hash. 2 backs, 2 receivers. One all the way to the Jonesboro boundary. One in tight left. Brown pitches it back. And a couple of hard yards, a good one-on-one tackle out there. Pickett on the carry for a tough 2. Inside a minute in the first quarter. 7-0. Cabot lead. They had a pick 6 on the second play of the game. And that's where we stand. Brown in the shotgun. Going to throw it. Incomplete. 3rd down and 8. Trying to get it to pick it out of the backfield. Third and 8. Clock stopped on the incompletion at 17 seconds. Two receivers go all the way to the Cabot boundary on the left side. One of the slot in tight. Bartels and Morrison are split to the furthest. Brown to throw. Down the middle. Has a man at midfield. Makes the catch. And down at the 47-yard line. Will Thayer. Not Bartels. Will Thayer. Nice pass from Terrence Brown in his 1st and 10, Jonesboro. With 16 seconds to go. And that might get us to the end of the first quarter. Big 3rd down pass play. Terrence Brown to Will Thayer to extend the drive, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter. 7-0. Cabot with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
A-State football and the Social Jonesboro are the perfect winning combination for game day. The Social has an amazing, delicious, fantastic, and tasty menu that goes perfect for pre or post game. Plus, the official Red Wolves away game watch party takes place at the Social. What we're saying is, it does not get any better than the Social on Red Wolves game day. The name says it all. Get social at the Social and get ready to howl with fellow A-State Red Wolves fans on every game day. The Social at Greensboro Village in Jonesboro.
For me, rice farming isn't a profession. It's been my life for more than 30 years. And as owner of Delaplane Seed, I've been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. Every planting season, I'm in the fields right along with you, and we're figuring out how to make sure bushels mean dollars together. From selecting your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery and one-on-one consultation, I'd like to help your rice field see more profit this season. I'm Terry Gray at Delaplane Seed. Call me today at 870-249-3447. Let's talk about your best rice options.
Bud Schropel at Cabot Stadium. Second quarter starting right now. Jonesboro 1st and 10 to 47-yard line of the Panthers. Terrence Brown in the shotgun, offset eye, pitch back, and running room for Brock McCoy, and just lowers his shoulder and bangs his way to the 41. About a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 coming up. Hurricane moving the football pretty well on these Panthers. They had won a tight game against Fayetteville here at Panther Stadium, then went on the road at Bentonville West and beat them 34-10. This is a good Panther team at Jonesboro. Not afraid of the challenge. And timeout on the field. As John David Carter was splitting out to the right side, and Scott Reed saw something he wanted to talk about. So we have a timeout on the field. 11:14 to go in the second quarter. Cabot on top of Jonesboro, 7-0 on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Bud Schropel back at Panther Stadium, 2nd and 4. Brown again throws it out to the left side wide. Oh, no, it skipped in to Phillip Tillman. It was intended for Morrison, and it went by him, skipped to Tillman. He couldn't pull that one off. It'll be 3rd and 4. Tillman the second, I should say. Mr. Tillman, I'm at least aware when I don't say it now. I'll get it eventually. We have a timeout again called. I think we have a clock malfunction. 11:14 back on the clock. That's what it was when we went to the break before that last pass play. So 3rd and 4 for the Cane as they come to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs. Pitch play ahead in the open field. Now breaking free. And getting across the 20 to the 18-yard line. It was the pitch play forward. To number 16 for Jonesboro. That was Averion Sanders with the big catch and carry for the first down at the 18-yard line of the Panthers. Nifty play there. Caught Cabot with her pants down. 3 receivers out to the left side, 1 in short right. Ball's on the right hash for Terrence Brown in the gun. Looking to throw again under pressure and threw it in the direction of Markevius Pickett, and wisely threw it away, incomplete. Scott Reed's wanting an intentional grounding, but it was in the general direction of Markevius Pickett. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Cane. Cabot brought everything they had and almost got to Brown.
10:38 on the clock.
Brown with 2 backs, 1 to either side. Hands it to Pickett. He finds nothing. Lost a yard back to the 20. Just no room at all for Markevius Pickett. Number 59 on the tackle. To Caleb Rudolph. Stop Pickett in his tracks. 3rd and you're going to make it almost a 2-yard loss. We'll call it 3rd and 12. Now Brown with the offset eye. And not much there. In fact, another loss. McCoy on the carry and loses all the way back to the 23. 4th and 15 for the Cane. We're driving the ball very well, but nothing or negative yardage on the last 3 plays. Going for it. Brown in the gun. Twins in tight right. Twins wide left. Brown looking left all the way. Now he had a chance to run, and he lost the football, and Cabot got it back. Second turnover of the night. It was going to be turnover on downs anyway. And Cabot picks it up at the 22-yard line on the fumble by Terrence Brown. Had just a moment. Had he run about half a second earlier, he may still be running. Instead, he stopped for just a second thinking about a pass, and they knocked the ball free. Cabot picks it up, and they have it 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line of the Panthers. Abe Owens, the quarterback. Hurricane defense comes back out. Stuffs it in the gut to number 20. Evion Jimerson. Good for 10 and a first down. Quick movement of the chains. Jimerson, another one of those players that have his height but not his weight. Listed at 5'8". Probably about 170. Give it to him again. He runs the right side again and more positive yardage again. Finally gang tackled and pushed back. It was Jonathan Milton, but about a 3.5, close to 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Panthers from the 36-yard line, almost the 37-yard line of Cabot. Owen's going to keep it. He's under pressure, and they're going to sack him. Got away from one, couldn't get away from the last one. Marquise Stafford in from his linebacker spot. First sack of the year. Three sacks coming in. That's first one tonight, so that's 4 sacks now for Jonesboro. Trying to get even with giveaway takeaways. Loss of 7. 3rd and 13. Owens with good protection. Can't find a receiver. Now he's going to run it. Going for the sideline. Got a good, should have been a crackback block. And Owens going to get the first down. almost a blindside block out there. Remember that happening for the Cane last year, and they called a penalty on it. Big block by number 47, Keegan Vest. Cabot has it 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Had a player for Jonesboro, couldn't tell who it was, getting close to Owen. I mean, he took it from Vest. Jimerson again gets around the edge. Now he's off to the races. Down the sideline, pushed out of bounds by Will Thayer at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Cabot. One man to beat, Thayer there to stop him. Going to spot him just near the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the left hash. Owen in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. Owen's going to run it on the quarterback keeper. And he got maybe half a yard. No, they gave him 5 to the 20. Thought they blew it dead at the 24, but no, he let it continue to the 20. So 2nd and a short 6 for the Panthers. 7:33 to go until halftime. Quick moving ball game thus far. Same formation. Owen gives it to Jimerson. He cuts up the middle now, cuts right. Got a motor for a 1st down inside the 15 to the 13. Time for the Jonesboro defense to stiffen up. 6-0 Cabot, or 7-0 Cabot lead. 2 receivers flank out to the right side. H-back is sitting left now. He stays that way. Pitch play to Jimerson. He runs out of real estate, out of bounds, near the 10, just inside the 10, to the close to the 8-yard line. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5 for Cabot. Looking to add to their 7-0 lead. Abe Owen, the quarterback, in the shotgun. 3 receiver set, twins right, H-back left. Owen's going to keep it. And he just hurdles his way through 4 Hurricane defenders before he's finally corralled and pushed back, but this gain is going to be close to the 1st down. He got to the 5. He's going to be about a yard and a half shy. 3rd and couple, and timeout called. Timeout with 6:48 to go. Cabot marching down the field at the 5-yard line on 3rd and 2, coming up on the EAB Sports Network.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about Pico Foods' mission to support producers in Arkansas and Missouri by calling David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Craig Bird or John Taylor Hickman, 601-670-9383.
Bud Schropel back at our NEA Baptist broadcast position. Press box here at Panther Stadium. Cabot leading 7-0. They had a pick 6 on the 2nd play of the game. And that's all the scoring we've had until maybe here in just a couple of seconds, because Cabot has it 3rd and 2 from the Jonesboro 5. Here's the Cane defense on the field. Cabot lining up with twin receivers to the right side. H-back is to the left side. Now he goes to the right side. Jimerson up the middle, and he carries it into the end zone for the score. $13-0 Cabot. Cade Martin on for the point after. He's a lefty. And his extra point is high and through. So 6:44 to go. Cabot scores again. They lead at 14-0 on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you had to pay for costly repairs to your AC unit all summer long? More Air Conditioning will give you a trade-in value or buy back a recent repair up to $1,000. Plus, we have financing available and lifetime replacement warranties on new systems. But hurry before the new government regulations take effect. Call More Air Conditioning today, a Google guaranteed company at 870-336-2023, or visit us at moreac.com.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
Back here at him, Cabot scores again, a 5-yard touchdown run from Evian Jimerson. Point after good, 14-0 Cabot with the lead. Now Jonesboro needs to get a little offense going. Defense is spending a lot of time out on the field. Philip Tillman the second. Markevius Pickett deep to receive this kick from Cade Martin. Martin gets his foot into it, fielded at the 9 from Markevius Pickett. Started right, goes back left, breaks a tackle, leaps another tackler, and a good return out to the 30. 20-yard return for Markevius Pickett. Jonesboro has it 1st and 10. We have a Hurricane down. Cabot trainers quickly out on the field. Randy Coleman out to look at his player. Can't tell who it is, but Leah Hill out. The trainer for Jonesboro, Randy Coleman. And we'll take a 1-minute timeout, come back and check the status of the player. Jonesboro trailing Cabot 14-0 on the EAB Sports Network.
We won't be beat. Plaza Tire Service is the low price leader on tires. And if you do manage to find a lower price on a comparable tire, we'll match it with our low price pledge. Stretch your dollars with outstanding deals from Plaza Tire Service on tires for your car, van, truck, crossover, SUV, and more. Plaza Tire Service has a huge selection of tires in stock and ready to install today. Plus, get 6 months deferred interest on purchases of $149 or more with your Plaza Tire Service card. For the best deal on tires, see Plaza Tire Service.
Don't let your credit stop you from getting your next vehicle. Drive your deal to the max at a dealer financing you. Automax of Jonesboro. Hi folks, Craig Stone here. If you need to upgrade your ride, don't worry about your past. Come to Automax. At Automax, we have financing to fit your budget with affordable monthly payments and low down payments. Give us a call at 870-934-9200 or speed up your approval by applying online at automaxjonesboro.com. And hey, we buy cars too, even if you don't buy ours. So if you're looking to buy new, give us a chance to buy yours and ensure you get the most out of your trade-in. Automax, financing you.
Well, Scott is the injured Hurricane. They help him off the field. It was the first game back for Scott, and he's down. So I hate that for the young man. Jonesboro has it 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line of the Hurricane. They get Williams off the field. Darius Dinwiddie will increase his playing time tonight. One receiver split to the boundary of Cabot. Terrence Brown. Nothing there. That defense is just swarming the running back for Jonesboro. That was Brock McCoy, and he loses a couple back to the, well, a couple more. Back to the 17-yard line. 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14 coming up for the Hurricane. That left side of that Panther defense was just right in the backfield, about as quick as the handoff went to McCoy. Leading the charge was number 82, for Cabot. Here's Pickett. This time he gets some good yardage close to the 35-yard line. About an 8-yard gain. Just shy of the 35-yard line. It'll be third down. Well, wait a minute. I believe there's a flag down. And it's going to be against Jonesboro. So that will negate that fine run by Markevis Pickett, holding from the spot of the foul. They'll repeat second down, second and stop. Second and 23. Terrence Brown. With two backs, one to either side. It's McCoy and Pickett. Going to keep it, to throw it. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands. Averion Sanders had a big catch earlier, and he's just beating himself up going back to the huddle. Third and 22, they're calling it on the scoreboard. 5:24 to go in the first half. Jonesboro down 14-0. Terrence Brown with one back, four receiver set, trips to the right side. Brown getting protection, throws it underneath. And first, well, no, he stepped out of bounds, just shy. Brock McCoy with the catch out of the backfield. He got a bunch of yards, but not quite enough. It's going to be 4th down and 6 for the Hurricane. He got 16 of those yards back and just stepped out of bounds. Hold on, there's a flag again. They're going to take it back. The eligible receiver downfield, they say. So it's third down, and I can't count that high. 26. So every positive play the Hurricane are getting is being negated by a penalty. Randy Coleman talked about that in his pregame show. So we just can't self-destruct. And this drive is producing that result. Third and a long way to go. Got to get all the way to the 41-yard line. Brown in the shotgun. Under pressure. Throws it across the middle, too high and incomplete. Threw it too high for Chris Stacy. Now Jonesboro's going to have to punt it away. And Cabot should have it great field position. Will Thayer out to kick the football. He'll stand in his own end zone. Thayer gets a punt away. A wobbler will be fielded at the 45-yard line of Jonesboro, and fair catch called for. That's where they'll have it 1st and 10. About a 36-yard kick for Thayer, no return. Cabot first down. 4:57 to go in the first half. At halftime, the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show will give you scores from around the state. Do a scoring recap here in Cabot. On this Week 4/5 of the high school football season. From the middle of the field, Cabot, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Abe Owen, the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Going to give it to Evion Jimerson, trying to go wide, and he runs out of real estate, hit hard, and taken out of bounds. By number 93 for Jonesboro. Keyshawn Anderson with the big hit, and there's a flag there on Cabot. They're going to move the ball back into Panther territory at the 46-yard line. Brings up 1st and 19 for the Panthers. Didn't get the call. Sure it was holding. So 1st and 19 for Cabot as they split 2 receivers to the right side, 1 in short left. H-back goes to the right side, pitch play to Jimerson, trying to go wide again. This time he's caught from behind and tackled short of the 50-yard line. Out there in the flat. Marquise Stafford on the tackle. Boy, that young man, quite the football player, following in the Stafford tradition. 2nd and 16 after the 4-yard gain from Jimerson. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and ball's on the right hash. Owen, under pressure, gets away from the pressure. Now running and hit hard by 3 at the 46-yard line of Jonesboro. Going to be 3rd and 11. Jonathan Milton on one of the first hits. 3rd and 11, 4 receivers, twins to either side. Owen pitches it out to Jimerson, trying to get to the corner again. Can't, and stops short as he crosses, dropped at the 40. Going to be 4th and 5. And Cabot now looking like they may go for it. And here comes a chance for Cabot. Or they may be trying to pull Jonesboro offside. Watch the football, boys. Owen trying to do just that, and he doesn't. Now they'll call a timeout and talk about whether they're going to go for it or punt it away. Cabot on top of Jonesboro with 2:48 to go in the second quarter. 14-0 on the EAB Sports Network.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
.248 to go until halftime. Cabot with a 14-0 lead. They're faced with a 4th and 5 from the 40-yard line, and looks like they're going to go for it. All right, defense, good opportunity for you here. They line up with 2 receivers right, 1 left. They're going for it. Owen deep drop, throws it across the middle, completes it, and gets the first down. Too much space. First down, Cabot. Jimerson on the reception out of the backfield. Moved the chains. First down, Cabot. 32-yard line of Jonesboro. 2:33 and running in the first half. Owen again in the shotgun. Hands it off to Jimerson. Cuts it back up. Just runs out of a tackle, still on his feet as he crosses the 20 to the 19. Will Thayer came up to make the stop, but moved the chains again. First down, Cabot at the 20-yard line. 2:10 to go. Owen again in the shotgun. Gives it to Jimerson again, right up the gut. Breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet inside the 5. Finally brought down at the 3. So Cabot knocking on the door again. 1:58 to go. Life in the 7A not starting off well for the Hurricane. Two receivers to the right side. Jimerson skirts right and he falls down. Maybe a 1-yard gain to the 2. 1:19 to go. Second and goal from the 2. Owen again. Gives it to number 47 who just walks into the end zone. Big Keegan Vest with a 2-yard touchdown run and Cabot on the board again. $20-0 Cabot. And Cade Martin on for the point after. He boots it through. 21-0. Cabot with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
Now you can enjoy the great taste of Japan in downtown Jonesboro. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine has all your favorites from steak and chicken to seafood and sushi. Bamboo also has house poke bowls, or you can build your own bowl. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine with hibachi, sushi, and seafood is open Monday through Saturday for lunch and dinner, and discounts are available for students. So stop by and dine in with us, or log on to bamboojapanesecuisine.com and like them on Facebook. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine on the corner of Main and Huntington in downtown Jonesboro.
1 minute, 2 seconds remaining first half, and Cabot leading the Hurricane 21-0. Another nice run or series for the Panthers, converting a 4th and 5, and then marching it downfield. Philip Tillman the second. Markevius Pickett deep for Jonesboro. They'll stop around the 10-yard line. Cade Martin to kick it off for the Panthers. This time a squibber, bounces high and fielded at the 25, falling to the 26. Who was that out there? Well, if I get a Christmas wish, it's going to be for black numbers next year on these uniforms. Here come the Hurricane with 1 minute to go. Need to get a score on the board. 1, 2, 3. One runs off the field. 3 left, 1 right. Terrence Brown has his pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. Batting it down was number 88, Chris Leaks. 2nd and 10 for the Cane. Clock stopped 58 seconds until halftime. And Cabot will get the football to start the second half. Even more reason to score. Markevius Pickett trying to get outside, just running laterally and can't find an opening. Stretched out to the end of the line and then tackled. Rohauer on the tackle, 3rd and 13 for Jonesboro after the 3-yard loss. They just stretched it all the way down to the end of the line, and just Jonesboro couldn't push it forward. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Ball on the left hash. Terrence Brown looking across the middle. Can't find anybody. Now he's going to run for it, and will go out of bounds at the 28, 29-yard line. Bring up another 4th down with 4 seconds to go until halftime. You may see him just do a Hail Mary. Don't punt it away and give him a chance to run it back. Well, they're going to do just that. They are going to punt it away. Will Thayer out, averaging about 30, 35 yards a punt tonight. Came in averaging 41 a kick. Good snap. Here comes pressure. Thayer gets it away. Ball will hit, take a big bounce, and will be covered at the 43-yard line, and that will get us to halftime. Cabot with 3 touchdowns in the first half. Nothing for Jonesboro. They lead at 21-0. Break away for 3 minutes. Come back here to Cabot and give you a scoring recap as you're listening to Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source, the only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and freight services all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp Document Systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. And when you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on KNEA, K237FI 95.3, and K245CW 96.9 Jonesboro, and KBRI Clarendon, the Ticket Radio Network.
Back at Cabot for the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show, brought to you by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. To see their complete inventory for the comfort of your home, log on to CavanaughCars.com. This game got started off in a bad way for Jonesboro on the second play of the game. They threw an interception. Gunnar Poe picked it off and ran 15 yards for a pick six. Cabot on top 7-0. That was all the scoring in the first half. In the first quarter. In the second quarter, it was Evian Jemerson running 5 yards for another score for Cabot. They're up 14-0, and right before halftime, Keegan Vest ran 2 yards for another score, 21-0. Cabot with the lead. Jonesboro has not had much offense tonight. They've turned the ball over twice, one significant one on that pick six. They also haven't moved the ball very deep into Cabot territory. Got around the 25-yard line, maybe the 21 time, but stalled there, and they really haven't put anything together since then. It's been all Cabot here at Panther Stadium. They lead the Hurricane 21-0. Back with more during halftime. We'll give you some scores from around the state as you're listening to Jonesboro High School football on the EAB Sports Network.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Tired of slow internet? Feel like you're stuck in the old days? It's time to catch up with Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric. Thanks to Empower, you don't have to wait for high-speed internet. Our new cutting-edge technology makes our services more reliable and faster than the competition. Call 870-336-0999 to check internet availability in your area. That's 870-336-0999. Empower, high-speed internet for your neck of the woods.
First Community Bank believes that community is everything. Our promise to stand by our customers is important in the good times, but even more important in the hard times too. As economic recovery begins, we want you to know that we are here for you. We will keep loaning money, financing homes, helping small business, and supporting this community. Banking local is more important than ever. We invite you to make the switch to First Community Bank, your local community bank.
First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. Offer of credit subject to credit approval.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Need a mailbox? Mailboxes at the Safe Ship store in Jonesboro offer you the convenience of receiving mail and packages at one location with 24-hour access. Rent now from Safe Ship for 6 months. Get the 7th month free. Rent for 12 months. Get the 13th and 14th months free. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your postal, printing, and shipping needs. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship store. 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro. Just down from Wings to Go. 870-333-5068.
The employees of Alexander's Machine Shop, Jimmy, Kim, Jordan, and Zachary Alexander, along with Tim, Ashley, Max, Emma, and Kate Hogger, all wish Jonesboro High School a very successful athletic season. Alexander Machine Shop is always there to answer any metal questions or problems that you may have. Come by the shop at 1201 East Johnson or call them at 935-6405. That's 935-6405. Go Golden Hurricane!
Follow me on a new healthcare journey.
full of possibilities. Experience world-class care delivered by friends, family, and neighbors right here in your community, bringing industry-leading technology to you, not the other way around. Your health record, your appointment scheduling, and your medications all in one place, and your lab results delivered the instant they're recorded. Do we look at healthcare differently? Absolutely. Experience the difference, and you will too. NEA Baptist, healthcare for the next century.
You've been told banks with branches don't have the digital capabilities you need. But why not have the best of both worlds? At First National Bank, we have all the online banking tools you could ever need. Plus, if you need something, we have real people in real places near you. Digital, with branches and real people. We know you can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. Check it, snap it, track it, pay it, move it, and ask it anywhere. First National Bank, putting you first, always.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make, every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
The home team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is proud to welcome Dr. Asa Schneickel. Dr. Schneickel's an ACE State alum and is Northeast Arkansas's only joint revision surgeon, specializing in several forms of joint replacement. He joins the Jonesboro Sports and Orthopedics team with more than 40 years experience in getting you back in the game. So if you have a sports injury, just some nagging aches, or even need help with concussion management, call JOSM at 932-1820 to schedule an appointment. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
You raised your family here, did every July 4th here, refinished the floors here twice, sized up your daughter's boyfriends here, waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again in the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with a home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
It's a mix and match special now at all Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, salad, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. Only at your Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations. What a horrible call! What's the matter with you, ref? You seriously need some glasses.
Honey, that's the mascot.
Oh, guess I need glasses too.
Elite Eye Care can help fans and officials alike. 1000 Windover Road in Jonesboro and 1515 West Kings Highway in Paragould. Schedule today at EliteEyeCareAndOptical.com or call 972-6040. That's 972-6040. Elite Eye Care. Your vision is our focus.
This is a story I'm going to tell on myself. I served on the state commission for several years, and we met somewhere around the state once a month. One time, Gail and I were going to Lake Norfolk, and from there going to a meeting in Fort Smith. Traveled a few hours to Fort Smith, and Gail called her friend to see if they were there, and they said, the meeting is next week. I missed the message. 5.5 hours later, we were back home. Glenn Sane, and God bless our troops.
Farmers and Merchants Bank announces the lobby of our new branch in Jonesboro is now open. The drive-thru is an MVP center with live video tellers 7 to 7 weekdays and 9 till noon on Saturdays. So in addition to our beautiful bank on Highland, you can also visit our new branch at the corner of Southwest Drive and Parker. More MVPs, more ATMs, more me banking at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Kids grow up so fast, and so has the Arkansas Children's Hospital Jonesboro Clinic. This is our clinic's 10th year of creating healthier tomorrows for the kids in Northeast Arkansas. There's no need to cross the river or hit the highway for your cardiology or diabetes needs. Road trips are for fun, not for health care. The team at Arkansas Children's Hospital Jonesboro Clinic is celebrating by doing what we always do, giving your kids more time to be kids. Learn more at archildrens.org/Jonesboro.
Bud Schropel back at Panther Stadium in Cabot, Arkansas, At halftime, where the Cabot Panthers leading the Hurricane 21-0. Halftime show brought to you by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. To see their complete inventory from the comfort of your home, log on to CavanaughCars.com. And I invite everybody after our ball game here between Cabot and Jonesboro to keep it right here on the ticket for the Friday Night Light Scoreboard Show brought to you by Kavanaugh Auto Group, where Will Oswalt will have interviews with coaches, broadcasters, and highlights and stats and scores and finals from all over the natural state here in week 4/5. Will Oswalt in the Kavanaugh Auto Group Friday Night Lights Scoreboard Show coming up right after our game and our post-game interview with Randy Coleman. Also, our post-game show brought to you by More Air Conditioning will be with you on Tuesdays on the ticket, on The Drive with Cade Carlton as they announce the More Air Conditioning Offensive Lineman of the Week. Been doing that for a few weeks now, and Cade will announce it on Tuesdays at 5 o'clock on The Drive. Moore is rewarding the guys in the trenches all year long with their Offensive Lineman of the Week, and you can find out this week's Lineman of the Week Tuesday at 5 o'clock with Cade Carlton and The Drive. And also in the postgame show, we'll announce our JOSM Player of the Game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Well, scores from around the state. And again, tonight at the Kavanaugh Auto Group Friday Night Light Scoreboard Show, you can get all the finals from Will. Bryant leading Fort Smith Northside 35-3. That's the next two opponents for Jonesboro right there. Bryant next week, Fort Smith Northside at Fort Smith in 2 weeks. Little Rock Central not doing very well against North Little Rock right now. At home in Quigley Stadium, they trail the Charging Wildcats 23-2. Bentonville leading Springdale Harbor 28-10. That's at halftime. Fayetteville all over Bentonville West 28-7 in the second quarter. Fort Smith Southside, who was beaten a couple of weeks ago by a win 72-44, trailing Rogers 14-0 at halftime. Springdale on top of Rogers Heritage 2014 in the second quarter. We move to 6A action. Benton leading El Dorado 27-21 in the second quarter. Marion all over Greene County Tech 24-8 up in Greene County. That's in the second quarter. Sheridan shutting out Jacksonville 14-0. That's in the second quarter. Sylvan Hills trailing West Memphis at West Memphis 21-3. That's a second quarter score. Greenwood trailing Van Buren. Let me repeat that. Greenwood trailing Van Buren 21-14. That's a second quarter score. It is Lake Hamilton shutting out Salem Springs and some 34-0 in the second quarter. Little Rock Christian trailing Pulaski Academy 22-13 in the second quarter. Russellville and Mountain Home in a good one. Russellville leading Mountain Home 17-14 at Russellville. That's a second quarter score. Morrilton and BB tied at 14 in the second quarter. Pine Bluff shutting out Maumelle 20-0 in the second quarter. Maumelle beat Wynn last week and now trailing Pine Bluff 20-0. Robinson all over Watson Chapel 40-8 in the second quarter. Nettleton and Batesville. Good one going on up in Batesville, 14-14 at the half. Batesville South Side, it's really, they got to fix that. It's actually South Side from the Batesville area, leading Forest City 15-0 in the first half. Wynn having a little bit of trouble with Brooklyn, 23-11 in the second quarter. It's Harrison leading Farmington 14-7 at halftime. Shallow Christian shutting out Dardanelle 27-0. That's a second quarter score. Highland being shut out by Gosnell 34-0. That's in the second quarter. Blyville shutting out Harrisburg 38-0. That's at halftime. Truman shutting out Jonesboro Westside 21-0 at half. Pocahontas leading Rivercrest 14-7. Pocahontas is for real, folks. They lead Rivercrest 14-7 at half. Let's see. Trying to get some local scores for you. Valley View is leading Paragould 35-0 at halftime. It's homecoming tonight at Valley View. Harding Academy leading Stuttgart 31-3 at halftime. Cross County being shut out by McCrory 22-0 at McCrory. And one more score, Mountain View leading Genoa Central 16-0 at half. Little Rock Catholic is playing Searcy, no score from there. Texarkana Magnolia, no score, no report from that game. Heber Springs Cave City, no report. Riverview Lone Oak, no report. Quitman Newport, no report. Corning Osceola, no report. And that may be East Poinsett County and Clarendon, no report on that one. EPC at Clarendon, Mariana at Mark Tree, no report on that one. That's two 2A schools in Northeast Arkansas that are very good, trying to set up a big-time matchup later in the year between those two. They're well on their way to doing it as undefeated teams. And that's all the games that we have for one completed score. Little Rock Parkview beat Hot Springs last night 33-21 in a rare Thursday night contest. Well, that's going to do it for the halftime scores. Again, tune into the Kavanaugh Auto Group Friday Night Lights scoreboard show right at the completion of Jonesboro and Cabot. Will Oswalt will be on hand to talk with broadcasters, coaches, give you updates on scores, give you finals on scores, and give you highlights of games. That all comes up right here on the Ticket Radio Network immediately following the Jonesboro and Cabot postgame show. We're at halftime. Cabot leading Jonesboro 21-0. Back in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source. Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source. The only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document Systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp Document Systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. And when you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A. or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Bud Schropel back at Panther Stadium, just about ready to get the third quarter kicked off. Cabot leading the Cane 21-0. Jonesboro really not much offense tonight. They've run it pretty good between the 30s. One time they got to about the 14-yard line where their drive stalled on a 4th and about 8. Terrence Brown tried to pass it, couldn't get a pass in, tried to run it, tackled, lost the football, second turnover of the game, but really they would have given it up on downs anyway, so that turnover not significant. But the one that was the second pass of the game for Terrence Brown, a 15-yard pick six from Gunnar Poe, and that put Cabot on top 7-0, and they've just stretched it out to a 21-0 lead here as we move to the third quarter. And that wraps up the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show, brought to you by Kavanaugh Auto Group. To see the complete inventory from the comfort of your home, log on to KavanaughCars.com. Cabot will receive the second half kick. They deferred their choice to the second half. Deep for Cabot. Number 19, Gage Jackson. And number 23, Gabe Lynch. Number 90 for Jonesboro is going to kick it off. That's Will Barnett after a week absence. Sees his first action of the night. And the kick is going to go to Lynch. He'll field it at the 13, to the 20. Just shy of the 30-yard line. Tony McKay on the tackle for Jonesboro. Here comes Cabot, trying to add to their 21-0 lead. Jonesboro defense spent a lot of time on the field in the first half. They're going to have to get busy and get the ball back for the offense, because Cabot will now go to the grind-out offense of running the football. Leave no time on the clock for Jonesboro. 3 receivers split to the left side. They're going to throw it. Made a liar out of me immediately. Complete a pass and a short gain to the 30-yard line. Catch made by Hayes Cox. Darius Dinwiddie on the tackle for Jonesboro. About a yard and a half gain. We'll give him 2, 2nd and 8. Owen gets time, hands it to Jimerson, and he runs into a hard wall at the 33. Marquis Stafford delivering the hit. About a 3-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Cabot. Hurricane getting up off the deck. That's Caleb Smith. Runs off the field. Being assisted by Tyler George, the DC for Jonesboro. 3rd and 5 for the Cane. They need a 3 and out here. 1 receiver, 2 receiver splits out to the right side. 1 in short left. Ball's on the left hash. Abe Owen looking down the left side. Throws it underneath. Pass caught. First down. Too much of a cushion given by Jamarion Brownlee. That's a first down for Cabot at the 45-yard line. Good timing pattern, though. I mean, he went right to the 45, turned, and the ball was there. Brownlee had no chance to defend it, even if he was up on him tight. Owen's going to hand it. No, he's going to throw it down the middle, and it's behind the receiver, incomplete. Having to slow down, try to catch it at his ankle behind him was Hayes Cox. It was number 6 in coverage for Jonesboro, Brandon Ward. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers at their own 45-yard line. Third quarter up 21-0. Owen gives it to Jimerson. He has a big hole, and another first down as he just darts down that right seam. And tackled by Marquis Stafford, but not before they moved the chains, and a first down for Cabot at the 44-yard line of Jonesboro. Good Cabot Panther team. Number 21 is in the backfield now. That's Mason Delamater. He takes the handoff from Owen right up the middle, and he has some positive yardage, about 2 or 3 to the 41. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. I'll spot him 1 yard back at the 43. 42. 2nd and 8. Coming on the field for Jonesboro, big number 79. Dawson Foster. Pitch back. And another positive gain. I believe that was Owen Horn was the running back, not Delamater. He's 21 on the defensive side. Horn, the back. He gets about 3 more. It's 3rd and a long 7 for Cabot at the 38-yard line of Jonesboro. And in motion. Under pressure, throwing it downfield. Man open, and he just overthrew. They did a little pump fake to the running back out of the backfield who was open, but he didn't throw it there. He saw darting down the field Cox and just overthrew him. Now, you see Cabot punt the football for the first time tonight. Deep for the Hurricane, Philip Tillman the second. Punter is Samuel Dubwig. No pressure at all. He pops one up. A spiral that will hit at the 4, bop high, and then down at the 1. Boy, you know things are going your way when the receiver runs away from the football at the 5-yard line and it bounces straight up and down at the 1-yard line. Well, the 2. So only 98 yards to go for Jonesboro, trailing 21-0. 8:35 remaining in the third quarter. Here comes Terrence Brown and the Hurricane offense. Not very productive tonight. 2 turnovers in the game, only 1 of significance, but that was a pick 6 on the second play of the game. Low snap is going to roll out of the end of the end zone. Safety. Another way to score for Cabot. 23-0. The ball rolled right through the legs of Terrence Brown and just kept rolling to the back of the end zone and ran out of it. Now Cabot will get 2 more points and the football. So the defense will come right back to the field. And more than likely, Will Thayer will come out to punt the football after the safety. And they have a swagger to them now, the Panthers do. Gage Jackson. Austin Riles. And they're going to tee it. Will Barnett will kick it from the 20-yard line. He's going to go over to the hash. Re-tee it. Player comes on late for Jonesboro. Play clock hasn't even started yet, so that's not an issue. 23-0 Cabot with the lead. And Barnett puts his foot behind the football. It will be fielded at the 36 by Riles. And he is met immediately at the 45. And there's a tagging tackle for number 44 for the Cane, Mark Williams. Part-time starting linebacker for the Cane. And here come the Panthers. Now if you're Jonesboro, you got to start thinking, boys, we don't want to be mercy ruled in our first 7A game. Let's blow up our chest and look for some respectability here. Owen hands it to Jimerson, and Evian gets it for about 2 up the middle. Travis Neal on the tackle. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Evian Jimerson to the right shoulder of Hart. Hart drops back to throw. Man open. Catch made. And tackle at the 5. Will Thayer, touchdown saving tackle of Garrett Leedy. But a big game, an explosive play for Cabot. And it will be 1st and goal from the 5 for the Panthers. Abe Owen in the shotgun. He gives it to number 21, who stopped at the 1. That's Owen Horn. 2nd and goal from about the 1.5. 7:13 to go in the third. 23-0 Cabot lead, and knocking on the door once again. And again, Jonesboro's defense has just spent way too much time on the field. Hart going to keep it. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Abe Owen with a 1-yard touchdown run, and it's 29-0 Cabot. Cade Martin on for the point after. The extra point is good, and it's 30-0 Cabot with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Paragould and Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Bud Schropel at Panther Stadium watching a Cabot beatdown right now. They are all over the Hurricane 30-0. They just scored on another run of 1 yard, this time from quarterback Abe Owen on the quarterback keeper. Following the safety, making it 30-0. Now Cabot needs one more touchdown. Or 5 more points, actually, and we're in a mercy rule unless Hurricane can put something together here to get on the board. Cade Martin. Kick will go to the direction of Philip Tillman II, who splits some defenders, now has some running room out to the 40, 50-yard line as he lowers his shoulder and taken out at the 48 of Cabot. Nice return there from Philip Tillman II. 42 yards on the return. 1st and 10 Jonesboro in Cabot territory finally. Only the second time tonight at the 48-yard line starting a drive. Need to get something positive. Need to keep the football for a while. Give that defense a little bit of a rest. Out comes Terrence Brown. Markevius Pickett and Brock McCoy. Going to give it to McCoy. He tries to run sideways and just stacked up and pushed back and dropped. No gain. Pick a red shirt. Number 27, first to meet him, Noah Yates. 2nd and 10 for the Hurricane. Two backs, one to either shoulder of Brown. One receiver is going to give it, coming this way and trying to turn the corner. Running out of real estate. Was Markevius Pickett. That's a 3-yard loss, 3rd and 13. And Cabot, with their enthusiasm high and their adrenaline flowing, pushing Jonesboro the other way. 3rd and close to 14 now for the Hurricane. Brown in the gun, looking left, steps up, throws it downfield, has a man caught at the 20. Philip Tillman II with the catch. Between two defenders, outleaped them both, hauled it in, and it's to the 18-yard line of Cabot. 1st and 10 Jonesboro. Biggest pass play of the night for Terrence Brown. And I was just getting ready to say what a good job Cabot had done on covering up Tillman II. And then Phil Till comes through. Brown hands it to McCoy. He cuts it upfield. He gets to the 10, to the 5, spins into the end zone for the touchdown. Brock McCoy from 18 yards out puts Jonesboro on the board. It's 30-6. Now Jonesboro's going to try to push it in on that power play. Stacking it up left side. And they won't get it in. Trying to get that safety back, didn't work. And the score remains Cabot 30, Jonesboro 6 on the EAB Sports Network.
A-State football and the Social Jonesboro are the perfect winning combination for game day. The Social has an amazing, delicious, fantastic, and tasty menu that goes perfect for pre or post game. Plus, the official Red Wolves away game watch party takes place at the Social. What we're saying is, it does not get any better than the Social on Red Wolves game day. The name says it all. Get social at the Social and get ready to howl with fellow A-State Red Wolves fans on every game day. The Social at Greensboro Village in Jonesboro.
That was the Domino's Pizza delivery of the game. Brock McCoy, 18-yard run, gets Jonesboro on the board and delays what could have been a mercy rule game. It's 30-6. Two-point conversion was no good, but again, the Domino's Pizza delivery of the game. Make game night better by ordering online at Domino's.com or from the Domino's app. Brock McCoy, 18-yard run for the Domino's Pizza delivery of the game and gets Jonesboro on the board. Now Will Barnett will come out to kick it. Hold him, get another score, and maybe the little momentum fella will turn around. Barnett's kick will be fielded at the 5 to the 10, 15 on the right side, 20. Just across the 25 to the 26. First and 10, Cabot. Just short of the 26-yard line. Up 30-6 here at Panther Stadium, week 1 of the 7A Central Conference play. Here come the Panthers. Hurricane huddled up around Tyler George, trying to get some energy in him. Here they come. Need to try to get one more towards evening out the giveaway takeaways. Down 3 coming into tonight. And have lost 2. And not picked up any. Abe Owen. Quick pass out on the wide receiver screen and following blocker still on the field. It's going to be just shy of the 35. Just shy of the 35. We got another Hurricane down. And can't tell who it is, but whoever it is, he's face first. Now he gets up. Trayshawn Crawford, I believe it is. Yeah, Crawford. I mean, he was down on his belly, and all of a sudden he pops up and walks off the field. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2, timeout on the field. And here comes Cabot. That was Evion Jimerson on the catch out of the backfield. And when he gets his hands on the football, he is trouble. Abe Owen, quarterback in the shotgun. Jimerson, one step behind. He gets the handoff coming up the middle, lowers his shoulder, and gets a first down run. Still on his feet. Crosses midfield to the 48 of Jonesboro. Just a tremendous runner, this Evion Jimerson. Looked like Travis Neal May have been in on the tackle. But moved the chains, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line of Jonesboro. 3:46 to go in the third, 30-6. Panther lead. Owen again. This time a shorter gain for the running back. That's Vest, who ran in the 1-yard touchdown run. He got a couple, maybe 3, to the 46-yard line of Jonesboro. He comes off the field. No, Vest stays out there. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hart going to throw it. Finds a man open. Vest out of the backfield, makes the catch, tackled at the 28-yard line by Will Thayer, but another Cabot first down. Clock stays moving, 2:50 to go in the third quarter. Owen Hart, good blocking in front of him, now steps into the pile up, and he's sacked. Just walked right into that sack. From number 9, Fred Giles. Loss of 4, 2nd and 14 for the Panthers. Big Fred been kind of quiet tonight. Giles coming off an 11-tackle game. We get Center Hill and 2 tackles for losses. Hart again in the shotgun, moves his H-back to the left side. He's going to fake a handoff, now rolls out to his right to throw it. Lobs it up and incomplete. Intended for Colin Olivey. Third and 14. Clock stopped with 1:51 to go in the third. Don't forget, after the ball game, the Kavanaugh Auto Group Friday Night Lights scoreboard show, Will Oswalt with broadcasters, coaches, highlights, and finals from all across the Natural State. The Friday Night Light Kavanaugh Auto Group scoreboard show with Will Oswalt. We got timeout on the field. Jonesboro trailing Cabot 36. Back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Have you had to pay for costly repairs to your AC unit all summer long? More Air Conditioning will give you a trade-in value or buy back a recent repair up to $1,000. Plus, we have financing available and lifetime replacement warranties on new systems. But hurry before the new government regulations take effect. Call More Air Conditioning today, a Google guaranteed company at 870-336-2023 or visit us at moreac.com.
You deserve more, don't settle for less.
Bud Schropel back in Cabot. 3rd and 14 for the Panthers at the Jonesboro 33-yard line. Up 30-6 on the cane. Big play here for Cabot. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. For Abe Owen, he's rolling to the right. Sets up, throw back to the left. Got his man out of the backfield and unable to get anywhere near a first down. He got back maybe 1 yard on the original line of scrimmage. And a good tackle out there. Was that Philip Tillman, the second on the tackle? It was. Philip Tillman playing both sides of the ball now. And it's 4th and 9, and Cabot's going to go for it. Too far to kick a field goal, too close to punt. Abe Owen clutches. Flag comes out. It's going to be a face mask. Got his hands up around the helmet. Got his fingers inside the face mask. It's going to be a penalty. They held him, but they'll get it on the first down. Get the first down on the face mask penalty. They had him too. They had Abe Owen corralled and stopped, but the personal foul gives them a first down. Murphy's Law. First down, Cabot at the Jonesboro 12, and they had him stopped. Just reaching to grab the jersey. The hand slips up to the face mask, and the flags came a-flying. Abe Owen in the shotgun. Hands it to Horn. Inside the 5 to the 3. Taz Clark on the tackle for Jonesboro. They'll spot him at the 4. 2nd and 2 from there. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with Cabot on top of the Hurricane, 30-6 on the EAB Sports Network.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about Pico Foods' mission to support producers in Arkansas and Missouri by calling David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Craig Bird or John Taylor Hickman, 601-670-9383. It's a mix and match special now at all Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, salad, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. Only at your Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations.
Latrell Bell back in Cabot. 30-6. 2nd and 2 coming up for the Panthers at the 4-yard line of Jonesboro. Hurricane had them stopped, but a unfortunate face mask penalty, and it was, without question, a face mask penalty. I don't think there was any malicious intent to it. His hand just got wrapped up in the face mask. Had him stopped. We're going to get the ball back, but now Cabot knocking on the door to score again. First play of the fourth quarter. Hart hands it to Evion Jimerson, and he is wrapped up and dropped. Horn on the carry. There's Brandon Ward on the tackle. Fred Giles on the tackle. Fred Giles on the stop. Asserting his big frame. 3rd and 2. Give it to Jimerson again. And he's going to be close to the marker needed for the first down. Stacked up by Travis Neal. We got a Hurricane down. Nope, now he's up. Now he's down again. Leah Hill out to attend to the down cane. Dawson Foster, who it looks like he was down flat on his face, started to get up, and then he went back down. And it's going to be first and goal as he gets to the 1. Jimerson does. Now Foster is up. Walking off under his own power, albeit slow. First and goal from the 1 for Cabot. Just underway fourth quarter. 30-6 Panther lead. Abo in the quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to Scott Reed one more time for the call. Now hands it to Horn. And he powers in for the score. Owen Horn. 1 yard run, and Cabot stretches it 36-6. Cade Martin on for the point after. The left-footed Cade Martin. Powers it through, 37-6. Cabot with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
For me, rice farming isn't a profession. It's been my life for more than 30 years. And as owner of Delaplane Seed, I've been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. Every planting season, I'm in the fields right along with you, and we're figuring out how to make sure bushels mean dollars together. From selecting your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery and one-on-one consultation, I'd like to help your rice fields see more profit this season. I'm Terry Gray at Delaplane Seed. Call me today at 870-249-3447. Let's talk about your best rice options.
You're listening to Jonesboro High School football on KNEA K237FI 95.3 and K245CW 96.9 Jonesboro and KBRI Clarendon, the Ticket Radio Network.
Hurricanes are going to get down 37-6, and again now they will be trying to avoid having a mercy rule put on them in their first 7A Central Conference game. One score tonight for Jonesboro. That was a Brock McCoy 18-yard run. Pretty much all Cabot. And started off on an interception return by Gunnar Poe to start things off for the Panthers. Now Martin's kick is going to come to Phil Till the second. Or excuse me, that's Markevius Pickett. Starting left, going right, gets to the 30. Spot him at the 29, first and 10, Hurricane. Now you play for pride. Now you show you don't give up. Here comes Jonesboro. Terrence Brown. In the backfield now, number 47. Luis Triana. Here's Philip Tillman II on the wide receiver round. He's got, no, it's Brock McCoy turning the Jets on as he turns the corner, gets it upfield, crossing midfield, and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 31-yard run for Brock McCoy. And I mean, when he turns the corner, look out. May get some afterburner burns as he goes by you. He is quick in the open field. Ball on the left hash, first and 10. Triana jogs off. Brown low snap, pulls it up. Brown's going to run it for about 3. Logan Eason on the tackle for Cabot. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Maddox Morrison trots off the field. Here comes Luis Triana again. He's in the backfield with Brown and Pickett, I believe. No, Brock McCoy. Brown pulls it back from him and finally brought down. He got close to the 35, then pushed back, and they're going to spot him at the 37, a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 7 for the Hurricane. 9:47 to go in the game. Down 37-6. Next week, back in Jonesboro, and the mighty Bryant team comes to town. They haven't lost to an Arkansas team since Shep was a pup. Broadcast time, 6 o'clock for the Hooten Scoreboard Show, the America's Car Mart Scoreboard Show, preview show. 6 o'clock, our in-game pregame with Randy Myers calling the play-by-play next week, as that was Triana trying to get it upfield, and he was tackled immediately. It's going to be a loss back to the original line of scrimmage, 4th and 10. Randy Myers calling the play-by-play next week. I'm going to shift over and do a Valley View game that night down in Forest City, watched by daughter who dances for the Valley View dance team. So Randy Myers on the call next week. He'll have his in-game pregame at 6:30. The broadcast begins at 7 o'clock next Friday night. Bryant, one of the best teams in the history of high school football in the state of Arkansas, comes to town to take on the Hurricane. Brown on 4th and 10 going for it. Throwing it downfield. It's in the air, and it's way overthrown and incomplete. Philip Tillman, the second, the intended receiver, and Bryant takes over on downs, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. 8:29 to go. Bryant on top, 37-6. Don't forget, we'll have a JOSM player of the game for you after the contest. Brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. And the More Air Conditioning post-game show coming your way. And after our broadcast, stay right here on the ticket and enjoy Will Oswalt and the Kavanaugh Auto Group Friday Night Light Scoreboard Show. See if Cabot still has the same quarterback in the game. It's a new one. Running up the middle for about 3. Quarterback is Charlie Powell. He's a junior. And that run was Keegan Vest. 2nd and 7. Number 43 on the carry. And a nice tackle made. Catching him in the hips and not letting go. Was number 29 for Jonesboro. That's Jamarion Brown. That was a great one-on-one tackle of Dalton Shell. He picked up 4, 3rd and 3. First throw of the night. Way over the head and out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 3. That one sailed on Charlie Powell, and here comes the punt team. Only the second time we've seen this group on the field tonight. Samuel Dubwig will kick it away, and Philip Tillman the second at the 15-yard line. Dubwig sends a beautiful punt. Fielded by Tillman at the 5. Tillman the second at the 5 and tackled at the 5. Good one-on-one coverage by the punt team for Cabot. Jonesboro will have it. 95 yards away from a score, 1st and 10. $52-yard kick from Dubwig. No return by Tillman the second. All right, let's check the Jonesboro quarterback. Triana in the backfield. Terrence Brown still out there. He's standing on his goal line. First back through, I believe, was McCoy. For a 1-yard gain. This Cabot team's good. They're really good. And they are tough defensively. Brown in the gun. Gonna run it. Walloped as he gets to the 10. Four-yard gain. Maybe a 5-yard gain. Call it 3rd and 4. Spot him just inside, just outside the 10-yard line. 3rd and a long 4 for Jonesboro. 5:40 to go in the game. 37-6 Cabot lead. Brown in the shotgun. Gives it to McCoy. He was in the grasp of number 41 for Cabot. Landon Oliveto, and he couldn't get free, and here comes the punt team for Jonesboro. Fourth and 5. And Will Thayer will kick from his own end zone. Excuse me, it's Barnett. Fair catch called for at the 44. By Gabe Lynch. And it was Will Barnett out there punting the football. Barnett on the kick. .30-yard kick for Barnett. No return. Cabot ball, 1st and 10 at the Jonesboro 44-yard line. 4:38 to go in the game. Hurricane trail 37-6. Quarterback keeper. For Powell. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5. Yeah. Almost saw some wild swinging out there for Jonesboro. Don't lose your composure. There's a nice run for backup running back. Number 25, Noah Martin, gets a first down at the 27-yard line of Jonesboro. 3:50 to go. This defense has just spent way too much time on the field tonight. Not to take anything away from this Panther offense. They're very, very good. Very good. Martin again, this time he stacked up at the line of scrimmage and dropped. Noah Martin. No gain, 2nd and 10. At the 3:13 mark. A lot of Panther players getting some PT tonight. Quarterback is number 9, Cale Turner. Taking the snaps now in the shotgun. Cale Turner, a sophomore. Big night for him. He looks out for a screen pass, connects. It's a blocker and then losing the football and falling on it at the 25. Completion to Peyton Beadle, Beedle. Had some running room, but just dropped the football, fell on it at the 25. It's 3rd. He lost a yard. 3rd and 7. Clock rolling, 2:13 to go. Cabot will be 1-0 after this game. Jonesboro will start 7A conference play at 0-1 and drop to 1-3 on the season. Here comes the Cabot back trying to stretch it outside, kind of lost his footing. Stayed elevated, but tackled. At the 20-yard line. Griffin was the ball carrier. 4th down and 2 for the Panthers. 1:39 to go. And I think the new quarterback is number 14, Donovan O'Neill. He's the 4th quarterback of the night. And I think he picked up the first down. They hit him at the 20-yard line, right at the line of scrimmage, but he stayed on his feet. He gets up a little wobbly. They're going to set it down. They're going to have to measure. Nope, they're going to give him the first down. Move those chains, 1:13 to go. Cabot 1st and 10. At the 17-yard line of Jonesboro. Now, hopefully Scott Reed will just have mercy on the Hurricane, take a knee, and get out of here. Tune in right after this. We'll have the post-game show for more air conditioning and the announcement of our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Jonesboro called a timeout. 47 seconds to go in this one with the Panthers on top. 37-6 on the EAB Sports Network.
We won't be beat. Plaza Tire Service is the low price leader on tires. And if you do manage to find a lower price on the comparable tire, we'll match it with our low price pledge. Stretch your dollars with outstanding deals from Plaza Tire Service on tires for your car, van, truck, crossover, SUV, and more. Plaza Tire Service has a huge selection of tires in stock and ready to install today. Plus, get 6 months deferred interest on purchases of $149 or more with your Plaza Tire Service card. For the best deal on tires, see Plaza Tire Service.
All right, Cabot spreads it out deep. Snap it back to the quarterback. Donovan O'Neill, he takes a knee, and that's going to do it. Unless Jonesboro stops his clock, this ball game is over. Well, they're going to have to do it one more time, I think. They stopped the clock for some reason on 2nd and 10. Donovan O'Neal back out on the field. They're going to spread it out again and do the same thing. He lost 5 on the snap. Now lose 5 more. He takes another knee, and that will do it. That should be it. Nope. Yeah, that's going to be it. They reset the play clock, and they come to the sideline, high-fiving each other, and Cabot will open up the season in 7A Central Conference play, beating the Hurricane 37-6 back in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source. Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source. The only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.